Do you have any morning routines or habits you follow? Something like meditation, like something like that. Do you have
Okay.
anything like that?
So there was a proper there was a good stage, a good time span of my life, especially when I was starting out, wherein I was totally into morning routines and reading, these books, the Miracle Morning, and I haven't read the 5 a.m. Club, but I've heard about it. I understand the concept, of course,
Mm-hmm.
and all of these things. And I also tried all of that, and it feels good and everything, but I realized that it did not really work out for me. I mean, I wasn't able to sustain it because I thought that I was pushing myself too hard. And then
Mm-hmm.
I just promised myself that I'm just going to do what works out for me. So one thing before I share my morning routine, before I give you an idea about it, I just want everyone to know that don't just let people sell you on the idea of having a morning routine that works for them. You got to figure out what's working for you. What's working for them might work for you for sure. Nothing wrong with that. But don't push yourself to do things in a way that's working for someone else. You can take inspiration from it, but it's your life and it's your morning, so you gotta see what works the best for you. Now, what I do personally is I just keep it simple. I wake up around 9 in the morning, somewhere between 8:30 to 9 usually. I sleep around 12 or 1 in the night. I go for a walk or a jog in the morning to a park which is near where I stay. I eat a healthy breakfast outside the park. So we've got these vendors who give sprouts and vegetable juice and all of these things,
Mm-hmm.
healthy stuff. So I usually just get them packed and I get them home and I have them with my wife and with my family. Then I just get to work. I freshen up and I get to work. And then once I'm done with my work, I reach home around. I mean, you asked me for the morning routine, but I'm kind of giving you the entire schedule, I know.
Mm-hmm.
But then what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say is I keep it super simple. And then once I'm done with wrapping up work, I just go home and I spend time with my family. But usually in the morning, it's simple. I just get my me time by going to the park, wherein I'm in the middle of greenery. I talk on the call. I talk on the phone sometimes with a friend or a business associate. I talk to my own self. So that my morning routine is more about self introspection in the way it works for me. The park is usually empty
Mm-hmm.
when I go there. It's so green, and sometimes I would talk to someone. Sometimes very rarely I would listen to a podcast or something. Very rarely, but sometimes if I see the need and if I feel I'm looking for something like that, then I do it. So it depends on my frame of mind. But my morning
Mm-hmm.
routine is usually around this. If it makes sense.